Hello and thanks for joining us. This is a Signature TV news update. I am Brenda Etta. In the headlines, NASFAT urged Nigerians to remember Allah at all times for peace and progress. Former Nigerian military leader Ibrahim Babangida says the June 12 elections were annulled to avoid violent coup. 4 killed as bandits attack police station in Imo State. And now the details. The Chief Missioner of Nasrullahi Fatihi Society of Nigeria, NASFAT, Abuja branch, Sharafuddin Aliagan, has urged Nigerians to always remember Allah at all times. He made the charge on Friday during Jumat sermon at the NASFAT Mosque Abuja branch. According to him, the remembrance of Allah will give tranquility and rest of mind.
To attack one another, to kidnap one another, to extort money from ourselves and the rest of them. So believing in the oneness of Allah and getting closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us rest of mind. Some have no attack whatsoever, but they are still living in panic. They are still not safe within themselves. Their mind is still not at rest. Even nothing is coming around them. That is why I would say, Ala bi dhikrillah tatma'innul qulub. It is only with the remembrance of Allah that our heart can have rest, can have peace, can have serenity, can have tranquility, can have contentment, can have harmony. So we can have peace, harmony in Nigeria if we truly believe in Allah. This is from all that has been condemned Allah, and remember Allah a lot at all times. Peace will start coming to this country from our heart. Once you have the peace in your heart, harmony and tranquility, we will have peace in the whole country and everyone will live a normal life.
A former Nigerian military leader, Ibrahim Babangida, says there would have been a violent coup in Nigeria if the 1993 June 12 elections were not annulled. Babangida stated this on Friday in an exclusive interview with Arise News. According to the former military president, the coup would have given room for more instability in the country. Babangida stated that the overthrow did not happen due to the way he handled the society. Speaking on corruption in the country, the former Nigerian military leader said the depth of corruption under Nigeria's democratic dispensation is such that his regime would be seen as one of saints. Armed bandits on Thursday attacked the Osu police station in Imo State with explosives and petrol bombs, killing a police inspector. The attack resulted in severe damage to the roof of the station and vehicles parked in the station. 3 bandits were neutralized during the exchange of fire between the police and the attacker, and 1 pump gun action and 2 locally double-barrel pistols were recovered. The police on Friday said other bandits escaped into the bush with bullet wounds. They, however, called on the residents of the states to assist with credible information that would aid the arrest of the other bandits. The Sultan of Sokoto, Mohammed Saad Abubakar, says Nigeria is drifting away from the normal, adding that food scarcity is causing insecurity. The Sultan, who said that a hungry man was an angry man, spoke on Thursday in Gombe State during the 3rd National Summit of Peaceful Coexistence and Nation Building with the theme Peaceful Coexistence, Social Cohesion and National Development, organized by Dawa Coordination Council of Nigeria. He said the problems of Nigeria are mounting every day as things are not getting better. The Sultan said terrorism, banditry, kidnapping are thriving businesses in the country as sincerity and honesty to implement the solutions are now lacking. The Gombe State Governor, Mohammed Yahya, who supported the Sultan's position, attributed 3/4 of the failures of the system to the leadership. He said that as much as the ordinary Nigerian has his own faults, Nigeria's problem will persist until Nigerians tell themselves the brutal truth and face their problem head-on in order to solve them. The federal government has named 7 of the 36 states of the Federation as beneficiaries of a $700 million loan sourced from the World Bank for water projects. The states to benefit from the first tier of the loan are Ekiti, Kaduna, Delta, Imo, Plateau, Katsina, and Bauchi. Each of the 7 states would access between $50 and $60 million after meeting certain criteria set up by the World Bank. Minister of Water Resources Suleiman Adamu disclosed the benefiting states on Wednesday at the weekly ministerial press briefing organized by the Presidential Communications Team at the State House, Abuja. Adamu bemoaned the controversy surrounding the Water Resources Control Bill currently before the National Assembly. He alleged that politically motivated persons were deliberately misinforming the citizens on the proposed legislation. Adamu said the federal government was working on 116 ongoing and abandoned projects in the ministry, adding that 38 irrigation, 458 water supply schemes, and 37 dams and reservoirs have been completed. In business, a report by PricewaterhouseCoopers has indicated that chief executive officers of Nigerian-listed companies are among sub-Saharan Africa's highest earners. The remuneration report published on Thursday by the accounting firm said the median value of total guaranteed packages, which includes base pay and benefits for the heads of Nigerian companies, was $323,000. That is the highest among 7 sub-Saharan African countries, excluding South Africa, and is based on data published by 382 companies, according to the report. A Bloomberg report had also noted that chief financial officers in Africa's biggest economy were among the best paid in the region. With median earnings of $219,000, Nigeria is home to the continent's biggest building materials producer, Dangote Cement PLC, owned by Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote. The country has the biggest companies by market value on the continent outside South Africa in the food and beverage, banking and energy industries through Nestle Nigeria PLC, Guarantee Trust Holdings Company, and Seplat Energy PLC. On the foreign scene, South Africa's former president Jacob Zuma imprisoned for contempt of court last month. He was admitted to hospital on Friday, less than a week before he is due in court for a separate graft trial. The Department of Correctional Services made this known in a statement on Friday. The 79-year-old Zuma is scheduled to attend the resumption of a long-running corruption trial on August 10th. Zuma was handed a 15-month jail sentence in late June for snubbing a commission probing state corruption under his 2009-2019 presidency. And in sports too, Belarusian coaches have lost their Olympic accreditations after allegedly attempting to force an athlete to leave the Games in Tokyo. The International Olympic Committee, IOC, confirmed that Arthur Shimak and Yuri Masevich had left the Olympic Village. The investigation is underway. The case of Kristina Timanovskaya caught global attention after she refused her team's orders to fly home. She is now in Poland, where she has been granted a humanitarian visa. Belarus says Ms. Timanovskaya was removed from the national team because of her emotional state. But the 24-year-old says this is not true, saying that she was removed because she spoke on Instagram about the negligence of her coaches. And before we end the news, a recap of our major stories. NASFAT urged Nigerians to remember Allah at all times for peace and progress. Former Nigerian military leader Ibrahim Babangida says the June 12 elections were annulled to avoid violent coup. 4 killed as bandits attack police station in Imo. Safety and security begin with you. Be patriotic. Report any suspicious activity to law enforcement agencies. Please stay safe. That's the Signature TV News Updates. On behalf of my producer, Damilola Abudu, I am Brenda Etta. Thanks for watching.